You're still hanging out with me, VJ Chino, here on MYXellaneous, and the answer to my hanging question is, Zach Taylor and Zach appeared on Katy Perry's last Friday night video. Nandun sila, kung di nyo maalala, watch it again. But moving on, here's more of our exclusive interview with the HANSON brothers, who have definitely matured not just physically, but musically as well. Ever wondered what kept them busy when they weren't doing music? Let's find out.
Oh, I don't know. Gosh, I mean, we've been a band for 20 years now, this year, and so, to be honest, we're sort of always doing music. Other things, I mean, everybody has other passions. Taylor has sort of delved into photography more and more over the last couple of years, and,
Zach has kind of accentuated your art.
And lots more painting has come out of me, and sort of, I love video games and lots of boy things. What do you do when you're not playing music?
I have no idea.
Oh, he just plays more music.
He forgets.
Yeah.
What ways? Well, I mean, one thing about our
I
band
have
is
chest hair,
Yes, yeah, and facial hair.
we all have more hair.
hair on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that's unique about us as a band is we were influenced by music from another generation. I mean, we grew up with soul music and rock and roll from the 50s, and so a lot of American, R&B and rock and roll artists were our strongest influences. And so I think one of the things that did for us as a band is we had a strong sound that was very much our own right from the beginning. And so I think though we've evolved musically, we've also, I think, kept a lot of those same roots. We've never we didn't wake up 5 years after our first album and realize that we needed to discover who we were as a band. We already knew.
Or change who we were as a band.
And so I think the biggest things about, differences from our first album to now is really just, I think, becoming better at what you already set out to do. Better players, better writers, producers. I mean, we're, as a young artist, you're often striving for that idea. And
looking for ways
trying to find ways to make it happen. And I think as you go on, you become even more comfortable and more able to take that concept and turn it all the way into reality every time. And so I think hopefully we're just better. We're now better at what we do.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is that every single song, no matter whether it's a song that you wrote 15 years ago or a song you write now, every single song is always a different perspective on something. Even if it's the same subject matter, you're trying to find a unique way to say it every single time. And so I think that more than anything, music is evolving, not so much maturing, but it's always evolving. And it's always different every single time. And what we've been pleasantly surprised with over the years is, especially in the U.S., we have done a bunch of tours where we've played entire old albums, and allowed for the fans to pick, which album they wanted us to play that particular night. And what I've been pleasantly surprised by is how well all of the music over the years flows together. Although it is always a little bit different, but there's definitely a kernel of similarity throughout the last 15 years, for sure.